Hi everyone, it's Andy here at HRH United on a Saturday, and I've got Skalmold with me. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, I've noticed you've been running around interviews after interview so far today.
Yeah, seems like it.
Have you been here all weekend, or has it just turned up today?
We turned up yesterday, and it's kind of we have some time off, so this is the only gig we're doing now. And we flew from Iceland yesterday. We arrived here midday yesterday, and basically just got drunk.
Good. It's the best way to be.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. A lot of friendly people, and it's in the middle of fucking nowhere, obviously.
No. By the time you get here, and then by the time you've been on stage, most bands have to shoot off to the next gig, and they never get a chance to actually enjoy festivals.
That's how it always is.
Yeah. So, did you see many bands last night?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, I remember some crowd, and it was hot and loud. And it was fun. I remember that, so it was really good.
Oh, that's good. What time are you on today?
I think we are on at 4.
All right, so a couple of hours more to kill. Let the hangovers go a little bit more.
Absolutely, not go, just recover.
So for people in the UK that don't necessarily know of you guys, is there any one song that you have in your set list that would epitomise Skalmold?
I don't even know the set list yet, so...
Okay, is there any one song you would recommend for people to check out that don't know of all of them?
Yeah, it's weird to actually recommend some of your own stuff.
Of course it is.
I don't know, there's one song, I think it's only one song we have played each and every set we do.
Right.
And it's called Kvaning. It's always like that.
Right.
It's like a long and melodic and happy and epic and fun to play.
Yeah. So is it, obviously, because you're getting to enjoy the festival for a change.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's never normally like this. When you sort out everything and you come to these sorts of festivals, when you normally come and go, is it nice to be able to sit back and enjoy yourself? Absolutely,
yeah. And I mean, being in Skalmold it's a lot of fun.
Good.
It started out as a hobby band mainly. Right. And, I mean, I knew all the guys before we started the band.
Yeah.
And it has been like that for 5-6 years. So this is not work. You feel like it's working when you finish your set and you have to pack your shit and sit in a fucking car for 3 hours just to show up at the next festival or whatever. But I mean, when we have time off like today, I mean, we're just having fun. We're just running around with our cups.
Yeah, exactly.
And so yeah, it's a lot of fun. And we are just great friends, and we still we're enjoying what we do. So.
Did you ever think years ago when you that you would have actually been where you are in a band, going around enjoying yourself?
No,
never.
No,
because it's one of these that I used to be in a band many years ago, and I always dreamed that one day I'd be going around, touring around the world, doing everything, and actually turn up and taking X-rays as a career, which I love. I don't feel it's a job. I enjoy my job.
Yeah.
But seeing and talking to guys like yourself that's enjoying it and don't feel like it's a chore going on tour, and it's nice to see, because so many bands at the moment struggling with money and everything else that's going on, that they find it a chore, especially interviews, because interviews, same things, same questions, everything else going on. Yeah. It's more of a distraction. So it's...
Yeah, I guess, I mean, if I would feel like it was boring and hard and a lot of work, I wouldn't be doing it, obviously.
Well, say that, but some people don't have a choice, do they?
That was kind of what I was going to say next, but it seems like a lot of... Okay, I'm probably saying something I shouldn't be saying, but...
Say whatever you wish.
But some people... I don't know why some people are in a band. Why do you do it if it's not fun?
Well, this is it. Like I said, this obviously as a website is, for us, a hobby. We do it because we love it and want like talking to bands. But most people in the day job sit behind a desk all day, miserable.
True.
And then you take that home with you.
True.
So for us, we do this hobby. We go home, enjoy. The family don't see any stress. It's kind of all happy. So for you, when you eventually get back home, see your friends, see your family and everything, you're always just you.
Absolutely.
No stress.
Of course, there's always going to be some stress.
But very little.
When you're going on tour for 2 months or something, and you don't see your family and your friends and stuff, of course you get like on week 7 in this tiny little tour bus and it's smelling like shit. Of course there are moments when you wake up like totally fucking hungover and hungry and just miserable. You think to yourself, why the fuck am I doing that?
Yeah.
And you finally reach the end of the tour and you go home and you say to yourself, I'm never going to play bass again. But then 4 days pass and
then back again.
You get itchy fingers again.
A stock question I generally ask a lot of bands is, when you get on stage, even if you're not feeling your best, that crowd that are there for you, and the first cheer when you come on stage, it must give you such a lift, ready for the next go.
It's a cliche, but it's the best feeling in the world, and it's true. But for me, it's both that, actually feeling the energy from the crowd.
Yeah.
But I think what gives me, what it's mostly about for me, I'm not downgrading the crowd, obviously, but we are such great friends.
Yeah.
And like yesterday, we were up until 4, the 6 of us just drinking and having fun and telling jokes. And so, if you're feeling a little bit under, you feel like kind of like shit. You don't feel like going on stage for, let's say, for the 40th day in a row. It's both the crowd and the feeling when you go on stage and you're just playing your music, your stuff with your friends.
I suppose that's the key, because you've been friends for so long with everyone. It's just that going out having a drink.
Yeah, it's just an upgraded version of going out for a drink, I guess. I mean, my brother is in the band, and my kid brother is like 6 years younger than I am.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're obviously brothers, so we fight sometimes.
Like everyone would do.
Yeah,
with the siblings.
but that gives it, at least for me, it gives you something extra to actually go out, and you're not doing it on your own.
No.
It's like you feel like you have an army.
Yeah.
I'm doing all the cliches now, but it's true.
Hey, well, any more cliches you want to say? Is it sex, drugs, and rock and roll?
Sex, rock and roll. Yeah.
So, if again, from when you go on stage, obviously with the energy and everything, how would you describe the live performance for Skalmold?
We want to be good. And we always want to be good, and we even rehearse sometimes still, even though we have been playing.
Rehearse.
I know, and we really take pride in being good.
Yeah.
I know it sounds kind of strange, but we do. Part of it is like we don't have any backing tracks. There's no click track, nothing on tape,
it's
nothing.
Just you playing.
So the performance, it's never the same.
Right.
It breathes a lot, and it can vary from day to day. And for me, that's highly important.
Yeah.
Because
that's it. Because you hear so many times as technology changes and things move on, people do everything to backing tracks or to clicks.
Yeah, I mean, for those who are into it, fine. I mean, a lot of bands do it very, very well. But
when I was in a band doing the bands and the albums, the metal albums I used to listen to, it was always recorded live as it was meant to be. No placement. And you get a better energy, I feel, from the band. You get more of a warmth from it because they're playing as they're supposed to be, as the songs are meant to be heard, not built up. And
yeah, I think for us at least, I mean, I feel like when you're playing with some help, some digital help, it takes the human factor out a little bit because, and we do it a lot live. If we feel like it, I mean, we've been playing a lot of shows, and we're getting, the band is really tight, and we click very well together. So parts can change, like radically. They can just change.
Well, you can bounce the ideas, and on the spot it just changes.
And just the feeling to actually feel that you can actually make that happen without words, and something just happens, and you go like you hang on to this one note like 2 seconds longer than normally, and something just like that's for me. That's what is about being in a band. That's the magic.
So are you here for tonight, or is it moving on after?
No, this weekend. It's almost a holiday. Arrived yesterday, got shit-faced yesterday.
Gonna get shit-faced tonight?
Absolutely. We don't leave until tomorrow morning, I think. So.
Well, I'm not going to hold up you any longer, so I'm going to let you go and enjoy the rest of your day and get absolutely legless tonight.
All right.
Thank you very much.
That's a promise. Thank you.